Cut my hair, and man, this hair needs a whole lot of help, and it's really terrible. Look at how thin it is. I've tried trimming it, tried doing everything I can, but nothing works. So I'm gonna like trim it. Yeah, let's see how far yeah, because I have a whole lot of growth. So I'm just gonna trim it, and I don't know if you'll man, I don't know if you all will see the process because I want to see what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna be doing that, and y'all will see once my hair is cut. Just look at me. I finally cut it. I look crazy, but you know, this just had to be done. So I'm gonna be combing my hair through and then wash it, and then yeah. But they're gone. Like, look at how thin they look though. Man, but yeah, my looks are gone, and it's a new chapter, I guess. Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's been a long time since I posted on here, but I'm back, I guess. Yeah, I know you guys have seen the title, and yes, the rumors are true. So I'm actually not good at doing story times, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. So basically, what the hell is this? Sorry about that. So yes, based on the title, I cut my locks after about, I think, 3 years. I don't know if it's 3, somewhere around there. So I really love my locks a whole lot, and one thing about me, I wanted to keep my locks like forever. I wanted my locks to be a forever thing. I never saw myself cutting my locks or undoing them. Actually, I just cut them because I didn't see the point in undoing them because they were thin already. So what I did, I basically just cut the locks. So I'm gonna be inserting clips and stuff so that y'all can see the process and all that. There are gonna be clips somewhere throughout the video of how everything happened. So basically, what led me to cutting my locks was because of how thin they had gotten. I started doing a whole lot of protective styles on my locks, and it just, you know, I overdid it. And you know, with locks, you're not supposed to do that. The main aim of having locks is so that you don't have to, you know, worry about braiding your hair and all that stuff. But I was overdoing it. Yeah, I mean, it's okay to do it a few times because I was trying to have them to grow, but I think I don't advise anybody to, you know, braid your locks and all that, or constantly do of protective style on them, because they're gonna get thin. And that is exactly what happened to my locks. My locks were so thin, and I have thick hair, but they became so thin. And I think the video cut. So anyway, as I was saying, I tried literally everything. I tried oils, I tried looking for, you know, tutorials on how I can make them thicker. I tried everything possible, but nothing was working out. So they were really in a bad state. I'm gonna insert clips so that you all can see, but it was bad. Maybe someone else will have, like, you know, kept it, but just not me, because I love healthy hair, and the locks were nothing near healthy. That is why they just had to go. So aside from that, my locks thinning and stuff, I also got sick, and apparently I realized that I had like low iron, that is anemia. So, and you know, being anemic also, it was another reason why my locks were thinning. Yeah, they thin so bad. So those bad boys had to go because it was terrible. And it's really so crazy because after I cut my locks, a lot of people people are like, oh my goodness, why did you do that and all that, but they just didn't understand my locks had been, and those bad boys really hard to go. So the question is, will I ever have locks again? Yes, I love locks and I honestly want to have locks again, but at the moment I think I just wanna, focus on just being healthy and stuff so that I can bring them back. And also another thing, I started my locks way I did bigger parts, so I probably will want something smaller so that my hair can be like full and stuff. Yeah, in the future I definitely do see myself having locks again because I love locks. I love having locks. I enjoyed my time having locks and not having to worry about doing my hair and all stuff, although I kind of messed it up a bit, but in future definitely do see myself having locks. uh, it's so gloomy, that's why it's so dark. But anyhow, I really miss my locks so much because it's been about a month or two since I cut my locks, and I really miss them so much. I love following ladies, men with locks, and just seeing how they style them and all that. And honestly speaking, I cannot wait to start my locks again. Rather, I cannot wait for them to grow again because the starting process is usually so terrible. But I cannot wait to have locks again. I really enjoyed having locks, that's for sure. And hopefully in the future they're gonna come back once again. I'm sure they're gonna come back once again in the future. But for now, I think I'm just gonna have to stick with braids and all that, and just enjoy my process with braids, and we'll see what the future holds. But honestly speaking, I really do miss my locks. I still watch Locs videos. I have followed a lot of Locs girlies because the journey was just really so beautiful. Watching people's locks and all that, it was just really so beautiful. So anyhow, that is the reason why I cut my locks, and it just wasn't just because I hated the locks or anything, but the reason why I cut my locks is because they had thinned and all that, and I just want healthy hair. I did not like them at all. They were so terrible. So yeah, that's basically it. I know this video is gonna be short, but anyway, thank you guys for being here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share, and see you next time. Bye.